So it's not quite as nice out here today. We already had a batch of snow come through this morning, just a short little skiff, enough to remind us that it is still in fact winter. We moved Millie out of the sheep pen. We just want to have the ewes be able to be stress-free, not have to worry about protecting their young. So we're gonna keep them separate for a while. So that means I gotta pack water. Poor little Gus here while he stays in his own pen for a little bit. So way over in the sheep pen, we got the girls actually penned up there today. We're a couple weeks away from lambing, so we're gonna give them some selenium shots. Make sure that we're not at risk of any white muscle disease for when the lambs are born. Give them a good fighting chance. So the other thing that's going on around here, we've been dealing with some issues with the chickens lately. Back and forth weather conditions, maybe some social issues inside, some stress, not getting enough sleep at night. So if you remember yesterday, we added some new bunks. We made sure they still had a little bit of feed inside, as well as the stuff for feeding them outside. So now we're gonna go in and just check and make sure that they're actually laying. Hey girls, you see we put some fresh bedding down there yesterday. Oh no. Well, it really is too bad that we had a hen die today. One of the things with chickens is they're pretty vicious when it comes to the social standing in the flock, and yeah, they're pretty merciless. So if they got somebody that they don't like, they'll jump and peck and they'll actually squash them. So very unfortunate. But as I said, this is the sad reality sometimes with farming. So I don't want to end today's video on a sad note. There is some good news. Ow! Look underneath the girls here. We've got some eggs today, so this is really good news. What have you got under here, dear? Nothing? You're just pretending? Oh, look at that. Perfect blue egg. You got anything under here, sweetheart? Okay, come on out. Oh, there's another one. What about you? Oh, you're vicious too. I better not go in there without a glove on. You know, it's kind of a strange thing. Yesterday we put some additional roof space in here and changed all the bedding, gave them some clean sheets, so to speak. And this morning the girls sacrificed one of their own, and here we are. They're all in their nesting boxes and they're laying. And so today we've got a whole bunch of eggs out of these girls. So not really sure what that's all about. But we're getting some eggs, so things are moving in the right direction. Well, it's just after lunch here now. We're gonna go over, see the ewes, give them their selenium shots, and then kick them out. They can tie into some hay. And then I gotta fix that fence over by the water. I meant to get to it yesterday, but sometimes there's just not enough hours in a day. So. Sometimes we have to trick them. So we've got all the girls in the pen here in the corner. We're gonna give them all their shots. You might wonder, how am I gonna remember who's got their shot? A lot of white fluffy butts in there. So we're gonna marking crayon. We're gonna give them a little blue dab so that we know we've got them. Nobody gets too much and nobody gets missed. Hey Sharon, how are you? Can you say hi? Must be camera shy. All right, let's get started. So we didn't manage to get them all just because sheep are what sheep are, and a few of them got away on me. But you can see we got blue marks on most of them here. I think there's a couple that got away. So for those ones, when they lamb, we'll just give a shot of selenium directly to the lamb, 1/2 ml, and they'll be good to go. So we showed you this yesterday, but just look in the floor of the sheep shelter here. Some of this manure has already started to compost. So this stuff sat here all winter with the ewes, and yeah, I just can't wait to get over here with a wheelbarrow and get this stuff shoveled up and over to the vegetable garden. So once the snow all melts, we can get this worked in, tilled in, and get some vegetables planted. This stuff's going to be just absolutely. Look at how loose and well conditioned. Like this is just going to do phenomenal things for our vegetables. That's all carrots and turnips right there.
Can you say hi? Oh. Yeah, can you say hi? Oh, hi Lily. Hi girl.
So it's just after supper. Charlotte's in bed. Oh, we're going to have a quiet, peaceful evening. I was doing a little bit of video editing. Carmen lets me know that Lester's out in the field. So he's busted out, broken some panels, fun. So we're gonna go do some work to fix some more fence and hopefully get him back inside the pen. What are you doing, mister? Come on. Let's go back inside. Look at that. Boy, you're real kind of special. Naughty boy. So he's back in his pen. Looks like he got a little bit angry at the grain feeder here and just hit it so hard he busted the fence rails off. So it looks like somebody's not getting any grain treats for a little while because he gets a little bit too owly. Better smarten up, mister. Well, hopefully that's it for excitement for this evening. Maybe we can go make a cup of tea now and relax.